Hi everyone! I'm going to demonstrate how to make sound interesting using multiple modulators in this Intelligel box. In this unit, there are multiple modulators as you can see. I'm going to pick STO, Wogglebug, and DroneBank. To introduce shortly about STO, it's going to act like voltage controlled oscillator, which will be source of my sound. And also I'm using this cables to connect multiple modulators to generate interesting sound. So as you can see here, there are multiple different sound waves, triangle slash sine wave combined, sub and sine wave itself. And using this knob, you can change frequency. And I'm going to use expo cable hole here to connect it to Wogglebug randomly generated noise. They're smooth, stepped, and another smooth and woggle. Also, this DroneBank has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 knobs. By individually operating this knob, you can create interesting tone. So that's why I'm using DroneBank actually to add nice tone to my sound. So first, I'm going to plug this cable into sine wave hole and connect it to A channel of my unit. And like I mentioned, using expo hole in STO and connect it to Wogglebug. Let's see, I'm going to actually use stepped. So let's hear sine wave itself. I'm going to disconnect the other side of the cable that was plugged into Wogglebug, and just to hear the sine wave only. All right. This is sine wave. Right? Okay, now I'm gonna actually connect Wogglebug randomly generated noise, add it to sine wave. So now we combined two modulators features here. And finally, I'm going to disconnect my line out real quick. Like I mentioned, I'm going to add nice tone. So rather than operating individual channels, I'm going to use mix hole and route it to B and move it my line out cable to B and connect it to left. So now, as you can notice, there's nice tone from this DroneBank. If you want to hear only this nice tone, I'm going to disconnect cable that was plugged into A. What do you think? Alright, so I disconnected the first cable that was connected to sine wave, and by disconnecting it, you don't also hear the Wogglebug randomly generated noise added to it. Now hear only DroneBank sound. So like I said, if you plug into just mix, you will just hear the nice tone combined all with this 5 sources. You can turn each knob to create different tone, right? Okay, so I'm gonna reconnect cable A to add sine wave oscillator added with Wogglebug stepped randomly generated noise. Also, I can change Wogglebug's noise into woggle. And by turning this knob, you can also adjust the woggleness of it. And also there's, I think it's kind of like bursting sound as the image shows. And smooth burst, I guess. But honestly, by just using sine wave oscillator and DroneBank's nice tone, it's already nice. So I used DroneBank and sine wave to make my 1 minute track. So if you want to hear it, click below and there will be a link. Okay, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day.